Watch Pinkman turn your shaky wall panic into clean, freestanding handstand balance using simple drills most athletes completely ignore forever. Pinkman wears pink balaclava because world cannot handle his legendary jawline, but perfect handstand technique matters far more than looks. If you believe balancing upside down requires superhuman shoulders, Pinkman politely laughs behind mask and prepares enlightenment for confused humans. Most beginners kick violently, arch banana backs, then blame weak wrists while balance quietly disappears like unpaid gym membership fees. Reality check from mysterious pink ninja, handstand success depends more on stacking bones vertically than brute pressing strength alone, actually. When joints align like tidy building blocks, muscles relax, balance slows down, and suddenly upside down feels suspiciously calm indeed. Pinkman calls this the lazy genius position, where skeleton works overtime so muscles stop screaming dramatic complaints during balance practice. Before chasing freestanding glory, Pinkman orders you to meet boring wall drills that secretly build elite inverted control fast, actually. First mission looks simple. Chest-facing wall handstand, toes sliding upward, body forming straight line like disciplined soldier statue pose. If ribs flare and lower back bends, Pinkman immediately rings shame bell inside his masked coaching brain like strict referee. Squeeze glutes, tuck ribs, push floor away, and grow tall through shoulders until ears disappear between arms like magic trick. Notice something strange happening. Balance improves without wild kicking because your center finally sits above patient hands during calm control. Pinkman whispers secret number 1. Think shoulders forward over wrists, not hips desperately searching space behind you during balance attempts. Beginners fear falling forward, yet that direction actually teaches real balance because fingers can save mistakes quickly with pressure control. Lean slightly, grip floor using fingertips like tiny brakes, and suddenly wobbles become controllable instead of terrifying chaotic circus moments. Pinkman trains this with wall support, letting shoulders travel forward while heels barely kiss wall for safety during practice sets. Over time, you reduce heel contact until balance floats independently, like Pinkman floating above crowds of imaginary admirers cheering loudly. Do not rush kicks into space yet. Controlled entries teach far more than chaotic donkey explosions during beginner handstand attempts. Pinkman prefers the quiet step-up method. One leg lifts slowly while shoulders glide forward, stocking perfectly above wrists without panic. When hips pass over hands, gently close the second leg, creating calm vertical line instead of scissors chaos overhead balance. Pinkman reminds viewers that wrists complain mainly when shoulders hide behind hands like lazy interns avoiding responsibility during balance work. Shift weight forward, spread fingers wide, and treat palms like smart tripods gripping the ground during every handstand balance attempt. Pinkman also commands aggressive shoulder elevation, pushing floor away until upper back rounds slightly like powerful cat stretch position demonstration. That push creates space, stability, and endurance, preventing collapse that turns elegant balance into spaghetti disaster for careless athletes everywhere. If elbows bend, Pinkman dramatically sighs inside mask because straight arms remain non-negotiable pillars for stable inverted balance mechanics always. Bent arms waste energy, shake quickly, and confuse balance directions that should travel cleanly through locked joints during handstand practice. Pinkman recommends short, frequent holds instead of heroic marathons, building neural balance skill without frying shoulders during early handstand training. 10 seconds perfect alignment beats 60 seconds banana survival because technique programs the nervous system for cleaner future balances everywhere. Pinkman's masked wisdom, film your sets, because cameras expose alignment lies your ego happily believes during shaky upside-down practice sessions. When replay shows banana spine, celebrate discovery, then fix ribs and glutes like disciplined inverted architect rebuilding stronger balance structure. Pinkman promises consistency beats bravery. Small daily exposure rewires balance faster than occasional heroic attempts during handstand learning phases everywhere. Even wall holds build transferable control if shoulders push tall and ribs stay disciplined during every inverted balance practice set. Pinkman occasionally removes one heel from wall, testing balance while safety net remains nearby during cautious inverted training drill sessions. This gradual exposure teaches micro-corrections through fingertips rather than desperate cartwheel escapes during beginner freestanding handstand balance practice sessions. Pinkman loves fingertip saves. They transform panic into tiny pressure adjustments, guiding body back over wrists during delicate balance moments. Imagine hands gripping floor like gecko feet, constantly adjusting pressure across fingers to maintain quiet, stable, inverted body alignment always. Pinkman also trains safe exits because intelligent athletes bail gracefully instead of collapsing like confused flamingos during failed handstand attempts. Practice turning sideways into a cartwheel step out so nervous system trusts escape routes during freestanding handstand balance attempts without freezing fear. Confidence grows when brain knows falling has a plan, making balance attempts calmer and longer during freestanding handstand practice sessions everywhere. Pinkman says relaxed breathing matters. Holding breath turns shoulders into trembling statues during inverted balance work for many beginners everywhere.
Inhale slowly through nose, exhale gently, letting nervous system keep movement smooth while body balances upside down over patient hands. Pinkman repeats golden cue. Push tall, ribs in, glutes tight, eyes slightly between hands for stable stocked handstand balance position. Stare too far forward and spine arches, destroying the beautiful vertical tower Pinkman demanded for efficient anarted balance control mechanics. Look gently between hands, keeping neck neutral so entire body stacks like calm architectural column during controlled freestanding handstand balance. Pinkman reminds subscribers that mastery hides inside boring drills repeated patiently until balance becomes automatic during freestanding handstand attempts everywhere. Skip fundamentals and you chase balance forever while blaming genetics, wrists, gravity, and innocent pull-up bars for unstable handstand failures. Pinkman prefers the smarter path: align joints, control entry, master fingertip pressure, then freedom arrives during calm freestanding handstand balance. Soon you will hold 10 clean seconds and wonder why fear once dominated your training during early handstand balance attempts. Pinkman nods proudly behind Pink Mask, accepting imaginary applause from millions learning inverted discipline through patient handstand balance practice worldwide. Subscribe to Calispinkman for more skill science, because legendary balance belongs to athletes training intelligently through disciplined handstand practice.
Pinkman guarantees if you follow these alignment rules, your handstand journey suddenly feels logical instead of mysterious circus chaos. Many athletes waste months chasing balance while ignoring shoulder position, which secretly decides success during freestanding handstand practice. Pinkman repeats shoulders forward, ribs locked, glutes tight, because these 3 details transform unstable bananas into confident vertical towers. Imagine body as straight arrow pointing skyward while hands quietly steer balance using delicate fingertip pressure adjustments constantly. If hips drift behind wrists, gravity pulls you down, forcing desperate kicks that Pinkman labels dramatic beginner theater. Instead, keep shoulders slightly ahead, allowing fingers to break motion before balance escapes like mischievous squirrel running away. Pinkman loves physics because stocked bones carry weight efficiently, saving strength for long, elegant freestanding handstand holds later. Train near wall first, but avoid lazily resting heels because that habit teaches zero real balance control. Pinkman orders light wall contact only, like polite handshake reminding body where vertical alignment should exist. Each session practice 10 entries, focusing on calm shoulder glide rather than explosive donkey kicks upward. Explosive kicking launches hips past balance, forcing emergency corrections that beginners rarely control successfully during handstand attempts. Pinkman prefers ninja stealth entries, where body floats upward quietly, like mysterious pink ghost visiting the pull-up bar. When legs meet overhead, squeeze them together, creating one solid lever, stabilizing the inverted structure above hands. Loose legs wobble independently, causing chaotic momentum that sabotages otherwise beautiful alignment during freestanding handstand balance attempts. Pinkman sometimes points toes dramatically, not for ballet elegance, but to keep entire body tension organized efficiently. Think long, rigid line from wrists through shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, forming elegant inverted spear above floor. Pinkman also suggests slight posterior pelvic tilt, which simply means glutes engaged, preventing lazy lower back arching. If lower back bends, the center shifts behind hands, forcing endless fingertip panic during freestanding balance corrections. Pinkman hates unnecessary panic, except when fans scream seeing his imaginary movie star cheekbones beneath mask. Back to training, shoulders push upward strongly because elevation stabilizes scapula and protects wrists during longer handstand holds. Pinkman demonstrates shrugging tall through shoulders, like trying to hide ears completely between powerful upper arms. This position increases endurance because skeletal stocking handles load while muscles maintain subtle balance corrections calmly. When fatigue appears, step down, reset, and repeat because quality practice beats sloppy survival every single time. Pinkman reminds viewers nervous system learns precision, not exhaustion, during skill acquisition like freestanding handstand balancing. 3 sets wall alignment, 3 sets controlled entries, 3 sets fingertip balance saves built excellent beginner routine. Pinkman occasionally practices chest to wall holds, reaching 30 seconds, reinforcing perfect stacked posture upside down. During those holds, imagine pulling ribs inward while lengthening spine upward, creating proud architectural alignment above hands. Pinkman calls it inverted skyscraper posture, tall, stable, impressive, and impossible for wind to bully sideways. Another drill Pinkman enjoys, heel pulls, gently removing both heels from wall, then returning before balance collapses. These microlifts train awareness, showing exactly where vertical line exists during controlled handstand balance practice. Over weeks, the wall becomes unnecessary because your body memorizes that stocked pathway naturally. Pinkman smiles invisibly beneath Pink Mask, knowing another athlete escaped the endless banana handstand curse forever. Remember, balance lives in hands, not feet, so fingers must stay awake during every inverted second. Press fingertips when falling forward, release slightly when drifting back, maintaining quiet equilibrium above planted palms. Pinkman calls fingers the steering wheel, while shoulders provide engine power for stable inverted driving.
Without fingertip awareness, handstand feels like driving a car with locked steering wheel blindfolded. Pinkman prefers controlled vehicles, especially when performing legendary freestanding balances admired by imaginary crowds worldwide. Practice near soft floor initially, so fear never hijacks learning during early freestanding handstand attempts. Fear stiffens body, preventing microcorrections, which ruins balance before physics even has a chance helping you. Pinkman therefore trains relaxed confidence, breathing slowly while exploring balance edges like a curious scientist upside down. Explore forward lean, backward lean, tiny fingertip saves, understanding exactly how corrections influence body position overhead. Within weeks, those explorations convert into smooth, automatic balance, lasting longer each training session. Pinkman smiles quietly because excessive celebration might attract admirers, distracting serious handstand laboratory work. Eventually, the wall disappears, entries become smooth, and 10-second freestanding holds feel completely normal. At that moment, remember mysterious masked coach who insisted alignment beats brute strength during handstand training. Pinkman nods approvingly, imagining thousands balancing upside down across planet following disciplined calisthenics technique principles. Continue practicing, push tall, control fingers, and maintain straight line whenever gravity challenges your handstand stability. Progress arrives steadily for athletes respecting fundamentals rather than chasing flashy shortcuts during skill training. Pinkman salutes your dedication from behind glorious pink balaclava, protecting the world from overwhelming handsomeness. Now, go train intelligently, build beautiful balance, and represent the Calispinkman Academy with pride.